Hey guys, it's JW, and I'd like to welcome you to day number 149 from the reading of the book 365 Days with Self Discipline on the Weak Point in Your Armor. The individual can attain self control in great things only through self control in little things. He must study himself to discover what is the weak point in his armor. What is the element within him that ever keeps him from his fullest success? This is the characteristic upon which he should begin his exercise in self control. It is selfishness, vanity, cowardice, morbidness, temper, laziness, worry, mind wandering, lack of purpose. Whatever form human weakness assumes in the masquerade of life, he must discover. And that's from William George Jordan. Inspect your armor and find its weakest point, the common thread that leads you into most temptations or poses the biggest barrier to achieving your goals. For example, in my case, one of my weakest points is patience. If I do something, I want to go all out and get results as quickly as possible. While it often serves as a strength, it's also a common reason why I fail to achieve some of my goals. I follow rigid routines and am sometimes so strict with myself that eventually I can no longer continue because I burn myself out. What follows is a full blown cheat day after following too strict of a diet, an inability to write after writing too much for too long, or an injury after exercising too hard. My inability to be patient with the process was also one of the reasons why I failed to build a profitable business for several years. Instead of accepting the fact that all businesses need the owner's undivided focus for a long period of time, I constantly launched one business after another, thinking each time that the new business model would surely provide a breakthrough. Having discovered my weak point when setting new goals, I now focus on sustainability. I try to accept the fact that it's better to take the longer path with fewer pitfalls than choose the quick route with a high chance of failure or delude myself by thinking that switching my strategy for no reason will lead to success. What are your own weak points? How do they affect your goals? And what can you do to fix those weaknesses to prevent them from continuing to affect your life in a negative way? And that is the reading for day number 149 from the reading of the book 365 Days with Self Discipline. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.